All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeedy. Let me see what we got going on here. Scroll up, see who we got in the building thus far. Let's see who we got. Dwayne Jones in the building. What's happening, man? Derlin James. Art Man Boxing. Southpaw Boxing 77. Pablo Escobar. Jeff the Producer. Dillian G. Miami Snoopy 305. Dane Watson. B. Pauly. JC. The brother Cadillac Red in here. Brandon Bay. Was a Hectic Nasty. Let's see here. The brothers UK. King Jr. Black Polo. Sidney Walker. Kevin Hill. MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Eric Williams. Calvin Johnson. D-Man Jr. Salute. I'm God. King Mac the God. Cypress Hill. What's happening? Craig L. Let's see here. Sticky Move. Southpaw Boxing 77. I think I said him. Marcus Smart. Black Swan. The Architect 1. Burt in the building. Pierre Gale. Stephen L. the Mac. 8 Wavy 09. Zeus the Young. Young Deezy 2007. Mr. Thomas Moreland. Salute to you, sir. Brandon Adam Perry. I Am Legend Boxing. Fight Night. Kondo Sami Hassan. Salute to my brother Joe Townsend. Always coming through representing the Young Money and Magic. You dig? Let's see here. All right, salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love. Can't read everybody, but salute to y'all. Everybody that's in here. Stephen L. the Mac in that super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, family. Says, am I the only one that been bashing or that been smashing the weed lady? The weed lady? What? So you got a weed lady? So you got a young weed lady, huh? Hope you getting some free weed. Stephen L. the Mac out there smashing the weed lady. You should be getting the free weed. Man, oh man. I'm sipping on this young coffee, man. I got it spiked today, though, with a little something extra. Just a little something extra, you understand me? Y'all get them likes up. I want to see 100 likes in the building. Let's get 100 likes. Let's get ahead of the curve early. Let's get ahead of the curve early. You know what I mean? All right, so this is how we're going to do this, man. First thing first. I see YouTube it's just so horrible, man. They just look how they do me, bro. They just ain't gonna send out my notifications, man. Just unbelievable. Smash the like button, y'all. Share the video. This is just ridiculous. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, right? Somebody asked me this question yesterday. Somebody on Instagram asked me, what can Canelo Alvarez do, if anything, to be considered the greatest Mexican fighter of all time? What do I think? You know what I'm saying? Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. First and foremost, let me ask the people in the chat, how many of y'all think that Canelo Alvarez is the greatest fighter of all time? How many of y'all think Canelo's the greatest fighter, Mexican fighter of all time? Let's see about it. Everybody saying no. Everybody saying no. Woo, everybody saying no. Robert Carlos says yeah. Cypress Hill said yes. Okay. Well, this is my thing, okay? So the question was asking me, what can he do? Let me pull up Canelo's box rec. Pull up the young man's box rec. Let's see what's happening with Canelo's box rec. Let me see here. Let's see what's happening with it. See what we can do here. All right. We got Canelo Alvarez box rec pulled up so we won't forget no names. All right. So we won't forget no names. You dig? So what can he do? Because the people he up against are guys, legendary names like, Chavez Sr., of course, Juan Manuel Marquez, Salvador Sanchez, Ricardo Lopez, so on and so forth. Excuse me. Those are the people that he's up against. You know what I mean? So what can he do to overcome those guys? Because Canelo's still virtually young. How old is Canelo now? Look at his box rec. Canelo is, how old is he? Oh, the box rec don't say his age? That's weird. Thought they said his age on here. Let me see. Man, how old is Canelo, man? This is ridiculous. I thought box rec had the man age up here, birthday and stuff. It's ridiculous. How old is Canelo, y'all? 31. Canelo got time. He still got time, bro. Canelo Alvarez still has time to develop into the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I think that, the criticisms of Canelo are criticisms that we have, that a lot of people who are not Mexican have of him, but a lot of Mexican people don't see Canelo the way a lot of other people see him. A lot of people see him as a cheater. He done this, he done that, but that ain't how a lot of motherfuckers see him. So it's interesting. If he's 31, 32 years old, Canelo still got a few years to basically cement himself, in my opinion. What's up, I am Trill Will? Yeah, make sure y'all, happy birthday to the brother, Mr. Sheldon. You know what I'm saying? I texted him this morning. Make sure y'all send some love to Mr. Sheldon on his birthday. You feel me? Let me see here. Salute to Sevenfold to the world, blowing that super chat, showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says can't stay, but salute to you. Gang, stay dangerous out there. Patreon, keep me on the rise and away from the streets. Hey, brother, I'm glad you enjoying the Patreon, man. You know what I mean? Continue to view over there. I got some more Patreon heat coming in the next few days. You know what I mean? Got some more Patreon heat coming for sure. Salute to you, my brother, Sevenfold to the world, blowing that super chat. Appreciate the love. Yes, indeed. Now, if we look at, okay, look, my personal favorite, Mexican fighter of all time, who I think is the best, is it gotta be it's between Chavez and Marquez to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I know Salvador Sanchez was a beast. You know what I mean? Salvador Sanchez before my time, but I did watch his fights when I got older. I did go back and watch his fights, but Salvador Sanchez, his career was stopped early due to him dying early. You know what I'm saying? Some car wreck or something like that. But Sanchez, was a technical fighter, a boxing wizard, man. He had good defense, good offense, nice pivots and stuff like that. Salvador Sanchez was a beast. You know what I mean? He was an excellent fighter. And his career was stopped way too young. So we never got a chance to see exactly what Salvador Sanchez would develop into. You know what I mean? Rhino the Vibe in that super chat showing love and much appreciation, fam. He says 78. Is it true that Devin won to fight Gary Antoine Russell at 140? If the kangaroo duckhead ducks him, I'm sorry, but I think Gary too big and too strong for Dev. That'll be a real test. I don't know if that's true or not. I gotta ask Dev and Bill if that's true. I haven't heard that yet. But then again, I ain't been online looking at no social media or nothing. I kind of took a break from that shit yesterday, man. Sometimes you gotta take a break from social media, man. Just fucking ridiculous, bro. You just get irritated about social media, man. Same old shit every day. What's up, Drew Titan? My brother Drew Titan in the building. What it do, Drew? Robert Singleton in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, in my lifetime, it's Juan Manuel Marquez. Yeah, I love Marquez. Absolutely love Marquez as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Marquez went to some real legendary matchups, man. Smash that like button. We should have 300 likes in the building, y'all. Let's get to 300 likes in the building. Hit the like button. Everybody in the building, hit the like. We'll have 300 likes. I think, Marquez had legendary fights, man. I mean, he's been in some wars. You know what I'm saying? Marquez is another technical fighter. He can bang when he have to bang, but definitely a technical fighter. You know what I'm saying? And a smart fighter. But they'll have you believe that like Triple G when he was saying that little dumbass racist shit about Canelo didn't fight him Mexican style and all that stupid shit in the first fight. That whole Mexican style theme, you know where that came from, right? Because most good Mexican fighters, they all fought skillfully. You know what I'm saying? Responsibly and shit like that. Like, Ricardo Lopez and Salvador Sanchez and Marquez. A lot of these guys were very skilled fighters, boxer punchers. But you know where the whole Mexican style myth of Rock'em Sock'em Robot came from Chavez. Chavez would go out there and just let his hands go. You know what I mean? He get in your chest, you know what I mean? And you might hit him 4-5 times. He hit you one, but his punches is hurting. It's doing more damage than yours is. So Chavez is just chopping motherfuckers down, chopping them down, you know what I'm saying? Wearing motherfuckers down eventually and stopping them, you know what I mean? So that's where that myth came from of that's the epitome of Mexican style is Chavez, you know what I'm saying? That's where it came from. Let me see here. King Corleone said it came from Abel Sanchez. No, it came from Chavez. But Chavez is considered by most people to be the epitome of what a Mexican fighter should be because of his courage and, the way he fights and shit like that. That's what people expect from a Mexican legend and shit. So Canelo, while people love him, he is facing some criticism because of, like I saw an article by Nacho actually on boxing scene as well. I saw an article where Nacho Beristain, legendary trainer, said that he believed, Canelo Alvarez is missing a signature win, or he's missing, like, he hasn't captivated the mind and hearts of the people yet. That's what Nacho says about Canelo. And, guys like Marquez and stuff, they've been real critical of Canelo in his career. Some people say it's jealousy. Other people say they got a right to criticize him. You know what I mean? What's up, Phenomenal Mexican? What's up, William Old School? Asim Khan, what's happening with it? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. Get them all the way up. Let me see here. Bakersfield Times says, and us Mexicans, we are taught to go heads up, no retreat, no surrender. He throws, let's throw these hands. Okay, that's what he said. Let's throw the hands. Well, like I said, Canelo, it's a mixed bag of nuts right now. But how can he become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time? Is that possible? I think it's possible. What's up, New Fat Boy Fitness? What it do? Is it possible for Canelo to become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time? I think it's possible. Right now, Canelo Alvarez, let me look at his resume. Right now, Canelo 57-1, 2 draws, right? We know that one loss came to Floyd Mayweather. All right, let's look at the bodies on his resume so far, the names, okay? Let's go back. Because the beginning of Canelo's career, just like the beginning of Chavez's career, fought a lot of bums and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them guys down in Tijuana. Let me see here. Let me get up to where we got some names at. Okay. Let's go. Jose Cotto, 2010. That's a fight where Canelo got rocked in that fight, too. I remember that fight. Carlos Baldomir. All right. First body on his resume. All right. Former champion Carlos Baldomir. Canelo stops him. Let me see here. Matthew Haddon. He wasn't nobody, but whatever. He's a name. For Alfonso Gomez, Ryan Rhodes, Kermit Cintron. You got to give him a little credit for Kermit Cintron. Cintron was definitely a contender in his era. Shane Mosley, of course. Shane Mosley, a legend. Canelo beat him, even though it was an old Shane Mosley. Canelo did beat him. Josecito Lopez, whatever, Austin Trout, it's a good name. Close fight. I thought Austin Trout edged him out. Canelo got the decision. He then fights Floyd Mayweather. He loses a majority decision to Floyd 2013. Damn, that was a long time ago. We got Alfredo Angulo. All right. He smashed the gas on Alfredo Angulo, which everybody knew he would. Erislandy Lara, split decision victory. Another close fight where I thought Lara edged him, but he beat him. James Kirkland, he absolutely flatlined James Kirkland. James Kirkland was one of my favorite fighters, and Canelo flatlined his ass. He fights Miguel Cotto, beats Miguel Cotto, 2015, smashes the gas on Amir Khan, picture perfect highlight reel knockout of Amir Khan. Liam Smith, no love for that dude. He don't get no credit for him. Chavez Jr., he beat the shit out of Chavez Jr. Okay. Let me see here. Golovkin, he had a draw with Golovkin, and I felt like he beat Golovkin the first fight. Some people feel like he lost that Golovkin fight. I thought he beat Golovkin. He rematches Golovkin and wins a majority decision. Rocky Fielding, whatever. I ain't giving him no credit for that, but I think he moved up in weight and won a belt from that dude, I think. Yeah, he did. Daniel Jacobs. That's a good win for Canelo. You know, he smashed the gas on Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs just happy to be in the ring and shit, coming to America. Sergey Kovalev, excellent win for Canelo, because a lot of people before the fight were saying how dangerous this shit is, and you know what I'm saying? And, man, he beat shit out Kovalev, and then we say, oh, it was fake, it was rigged. I don't think it was rigged. I think he just beat shit out. Kovalev ain't shit. Fuck him. Let me see here. Callum Smith. I can't remember if it was a belt on the line. Yeah, it was a belt on the line for that shit. Yildirim, no credit. He gave Billy Joe Saunders a UKI, and he just beat Caleb Plant to become undisputed at 168. So Canelo has some names on his resume. He has a lot of them. Now, with all those names on Canelo Alvarez's resume, to be honest with y'all, a lot of these legendary fighters don't got that many names on their resume. Like, you know, no disrespect, but like, you know, I just named off a few good fighters on Canelo shit, but like a lot of these legends, they might have had 2 or 3 good signature wins on their resume. Guys that you say, oh yeah, that's a good fight. The rest of them guys is, you don't know the fuck them dudes want shit, man, to be honest with you. A lot of guys want shit. Now, how can Canelo become the greatest? He got to fight JERMALL CHARLO. He got to beat him. I think he has to fight beat David Benavidez, even though Canelo is saying he don't want to fight Benavidez for whatever fucking reason, you know, whatever bullshit he putting out there. I think he got to fight Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think if he beats Benavidez, he beats Charlo. And I think he should also fight Demetrius Andrade. Clean it all up, because those are the people that people are saying he ducked, right? So you got 3 guys that people are saying Canelo ducking. No, you got 4 actually. You got, what's the guy name at 175? Benavidez. Okay? So you got Benavidez, you got the boy, what's this boy name? Andrade, Charlo, and Benavidez. 4 people. 4 people that Canelo Alvarez has to beat, and I think that he'll get it. I think he'll get that nod of greatest Mexican fighter of all time. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Now, Benavidez, I'm not pressing that fight, because to me, Benavidez has to clean up his own house. Benavidez is a champion at 175, he's a unified champion. He needs to be trying to become undisputed at 175. Instead, all these dudes are sitting up there, none of them are forced to fight each other. Benavidez and Bivol ain't fought. Joe Smith, all them guys got to fight each other. Get this shit over with and make Canelo fight you. If you become undisputed at 175, now you become appealing for a Canelo Alvarez fight. Now Canelo can look at you and say, hey, I got one fight. I can fight this one guy and become undisputed at 175. See what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Put yourself in position to get those fights done. Salute to the homie, Big Dog Willie in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, Julio Cesar Chavez wanted all the smoke. How Canelo be the greatest? So how can Canelo be the greatest? Well, Chavez, absolutely. Chavez is like my favorite. Him and Marquez. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, him and Marquez are probably my favorites. I like Eric Morales too. You know what I'm saying? Morales always came to fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think Chavez and Marquez definitely was my favorites. You know what I mean? They came to fight. They wanted all the smoke. But be honest, man, look at Canelo. Every time y'all say Canelo ain't going to fight nobody or he's scared of somebody, this dude end up fighting the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? He end up fighting. Now everybody talking about Canelo versus Charlo. If that fight, I don't know if that fight will happen or not, but if it do happen, then kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? All of these guys out here right now, I think they respect Canelo too much. I don't think Canelo's no real threat of losing. The only person that I think probably, no, I can't even say him. I was gonna say Benavidez, but I can't even say him. I think he respect Canelo too. You know what I mean? It's one thing to respect somebody as a fighter, but your fellow fighter and shit like that. But it's another thing to be kissing their ass and begging for a fight and shit. Some of these guys just want a payday. I want to see these dudes go up in there and want to beat Canelo. You got to go in there and fight dirty. You got to go in there and be willing to take it to another level with Canelo. A lot of guys ain't willing to do that. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. I'm blowing my nose. Yeah, a lot of guys ain't willing to do that. You know, they ain't willing to take it to that next level. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We should have 400 likes in the building. We should have well over 400 likes. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get them on up there. Viking AD says, I was a big Canelo fan when he wasn't fighting Triple G. I believe he'll end up fighting him. Yeah, he'll end up fighting these guys. If he fights Charlo, like they saying he is, then I think he'll end up fighting all these guys. Because for one, he's still young enough to make them fights happen. Still young enough to make them happen. William Old School says Andrade has the skills and power to beat Canelo, but he would have to fight a perfect fight. Andrade has a skill set, but Andrade would have to. He will have to get another trainer, bro. To me, he got to bring somebody else in. This is how I think Andrade could beat Canelo. We know you can box, right? But you have to be willing to switch gears and do some extra shit. You gotta have another gear. You can't just be like Laura. The reason why Laura didn't get this decision over Canelo is because Laura had one gear. He was an outboxer. He outboxed beautifully, right? But in close rounds, who you think the judge is gonna get a fight to? The judge is gonna get a fight to Canelo because they like him more. They feel like he better for boxing, all that kind of shit. He's a bigger draw. He's a champ. So if you want to win those close rounds, you gotta have another gear. You gotta be willing to muck the fight up a little bit. You gotta be willing to let your hands go and put yourself at risk. You know what I mean? In certain spots of the fight, stealing the rounds at the end, shit like that. You know what I mean? Because if it's a close round and you think you winning just because you didn't get knocked out, that's some bullshit. No. Andrade has to be able to box Canelo, but then let his hands go at the end of each round. You know what I'm saying? Let his hands go at the end of each round. Shit like that, try to steal some fucking rounds. He's going to put himself in harm's way. Show the judges that you're not afraid of this man and you want to fight this man, you're trying to win. You do that, and I think he can win. But with all that being said, he got to avoid getting hit as well. He got to avoid getting countered because Canelo can punch. You know what I'm saying? Canelo can punch. So you got to avoid getting countered and hit with something clean like that. Let me see here. You said 78 Andrade has more tools than Laura, bro. Well, look, bro. Andrade, look, I like the kid, man, but he ain't really done shit, man. Andrade ain't really done shit. You know what I mean? He's fighting more aggressive now and stuff like that. I know what he's doing, trying to, show people he can be aggressive, but I don't trust Demetrius Andrade, man. I really don't. I don't trust him to get in there with Canelo and do what he got to do. I think he'll go in there and start boxing, and when times get hard, I think he'll quit. Remember I said that. I think Andrade will quit, bro. It's just me personally. I think if times get hard, he'll fold and quit. And just say, hey, man, I got my payday. It is what it is. Let me see here. Ooh. What you talking about, Big Dog William? What do you mean, 78 suspect? What the fuck you talking about? Joe Townsend say, trust no ninja who wear a slave blouse. These are facts. These are all facts. Now, like I say, man, Charlo, I used to believe Charlo could beat him. You know what I'm saying? Deal with TV say, really, 78? I thought Andrade was your boy. Why you think that? Y'all, why y'all acting brand new? I've been told y'all I don't trust none of these dudes fighting Canelo. I've been told y'all this. All these dudes kiss Canelo ass. Y'all know this, man. They up there begging this man for fights. Oh, Canelo, hey man, hey bro. They go to all his fights and shit. Canelo ain't going to these dudes' fight. He going to check on Charlo versus whoever the fuck, or Demetrius Andrade fighting some dude. No, Canelo be chilling. Whenever he fight, here come these niggas out there going to every fucking fight he got, acting like they going to the players' ball and shit. They happy just to be seen at the fucking event. Y'all know what time it is, bro. I'm not putting my money behind none of them dudes to beat them. Nope. Now, you can fall into that trap if you want to, of just rooting for Canelo to lose every fight, and you bet on them motherfuckers if you want to. You going to be doing the same shit that them motherfuckers was doing to Floyd Mayweather. Every time he fight, they betting on him to lose, and he just keep winning, and then pissing y'all the fuck off. I ain't got time for that bullshit. When somebody going to beat Canelo, it's going to be a humbug fight. It's going to be somebody who we ain't expecting to win. Somebody who Canelo is the favorite to beat, and we ain't even paying attention to this motherfucker, and he just going to hit Canelo with some shit, knock his ass out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some shit like that dude, Mukabu or something, like some random shit like that. It ain't going to be one of these other dudes. I don't believe it. What's up about the BFTB boxing? Brother BF in the building. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't believe Benavidez is going to beat him. I think Canelo will beat the shit out of Benavidez. Beat the dog shit out of Benavidez. That's what I think. I think Benavidez is a solid fighter, but not as good as people. People love this motherfucker Benavidez now. People love Benavidez. They just think this dude is just. I'm watching this dude fight like I don't get it, man. I don't like Benavidez is a bigger Jarrett Hurd to me. You know what I'm saying? He a bigger Jarrett Hurd. Look at this guy here. Look at this guy. Once again, guys want homosexuals. Here they come. We over here talking boxing, and here come the homosexuals. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Benavidez is a bigger Jarrett Hurd to me. He a big guy. He come forward. He lean on you. He throw a lot of punches. He wear you down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit's going to work on Canelo. I think Canelo going to counter this man to death, twist him and turn him, and be landing all the clean shots and make the man look foolish. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a good fight because Benavidez, him coming forward and leaning on you and shit, I think it could be Canelo's best fight as far as visually. You know what I mean? It could be one of those fights that just really make Canelo look like he's been through a fucking war when in reality, it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Brother say, y'all laughing at me, but Tony Harrison would be buddy-buddy with Canelo. He said won't be buddy-buddy with him. No, Tony Harrison, he come to fight. Tony Harrison come to fight. What's up, Cadillac Ray? I see you in the building. Rhino the Vibe in that super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, my B-Day is February 6th, and I decided to stop being lazy and get back in shape. Starting February 1st, I'm going to join Muay Thai Gym. No, that's not Muay Thai. My Thai Gym. He says, I'll be training with 3 guys I work with, so it'll be like training with family. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. That's what's up, man. Most definitely. Yeah, well, I wish it wasn't so cold out this motherfucker, but what I need to do is start walking these dogs again, man. Start walking my dogs, walk each one of them like a mile a day. You know what I mean? That's what the shit. That'd be what, walking about 4 miles a day. That'd be good. Decent to keep me fucking a little active besides lifting some weights. What we got here? Here comes some more homosexuals. Want my attention. Fucking creeps. Yeah, Big Dog Willie, somebody tried to steal your name. They call it Big Dog Williams or some crazy shit. Look at these dudes, man. These dudes obsessed with my dick and shit, man. They want to see my face because they like to jerk off when they watching. You know what I'm saying? They be mad. When they come on my show, they be mad, bro. They don't show my face and shit. They want to see my facial expressions when I'm angry, when I'm happy, because that shit aroused them. They sitting there watching my show with their dick in their hand and shit. You know what I mean? They won't sign up to Money and Magic and get their jerk on and shit, looking at some girls. They want to look at me and shit. Show your face, 78, you fucking coward. Oh, show your fucking, show it. You know, busting nuts and shit. Oh, weirdo. Fucking weirdo. Skills from New Orleans in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to your family. Let me see here. BFTB say my main workout is fucking the troll wives. Yeah. Smash the gas on them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these some weirdo trolls, man. A bunch of gay dudes. Secret gay dudes. Upset with themselves that they homosexual, so they want somebody else to be gay with them and shit, you know. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We should have over 500 likes in the building. We should have over 500 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button if you're in here. Ain't that many haters in the building. Brother say 78. Do you think we will ever see Canelo versus Spence? I think so. I think well, it depends. If Earl Spence in order for us to see Canelo versus Spence, I think this is what's going to have to happen. I think Earl Spence will have to fight and beat Terrence Crawford and then move up in weight. And I think, 2 years from now, a year and a half from now, I think it's possible. Unless Canelo gets too big. You know what I'm saying? But if Canelo stays within 168 range, I think we'll eventually see Canelo versus Spence. It's possible. My brother Joe Townsend, salute to the brother Joe Townsend in the super chat, showing love, much love and much appreciation. He says, the only fighter to beat Canelo, I feel, is Andre Ward. Exactly. He says he has the right temperament, extremely disciplined. He's all his tools, show love, but motherfucker dog. Yeah. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Andre Ward is the perfect fighter to beat Canelo. Because for everything you just said, Joe Townsend, Andre Ward is a dog. He's mean. He know how to muck up a fight. He know how to get dirty when he got to get dirty. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? He knows how. He got different gears, you know? Now, Ward, he could. That's the guy who I would pick to beat Canelo. None of these other dudes, man. You know, I don't know. They're going to have to just show me. The other dude's going to show me. Richard D in the super chat, much love and much appreciation, fam. Says shout out to Stephen Big Shot Shaw, hashtag the one they slept on. Salute, family. Much love, brother. Yes, sir. Let's see. You say hard for me to root for Ward these days. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just talking about the Canelo situation. Him versus Canelo. Deal with it. TV say 78. You a Packers fan? Not really. I rock with them because I'm from Wisconsin, and but I stopped fucking with the Packers when Brett Favre left. I don't really like Aaron Rodgers. I think everybody love Aaron Rodgers, but to me he a prima donna. He way worse than Favre when it comes to that prima donna shit, that diva shit. But Aaron Rodgers is a big crybaby, But he a good quarterback. He just, he don't take enough risk for me. He don't take enough risk. He be stat padding and shit. Aaron Rodgers will rather take a sack and give up yards versus throwing the ball away. Because if you throw the ball away, then that means it's going to show up on his individual stats as an incomplete pass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he don't do it. He'd rather just take a sack. Man, fuck that kind of shit, man. I don't like dude. TJ Sports takes in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says, General, with all due respect, Ward been out too long. Canelo by stoppage. Oh, yeah, I'm not talking about Andre Ward coming out of retirement right now and beating Canelo, or no shit like that. I think that I'm talking about Andre Ward prime for prime versus Canelo. Like Andre Ward at 168, he beats Canelo. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Ward, he definitely been out of boxing for too long right now. To come right back and fight Canelo, I wouldn't trust that. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. See what the hell this is. Okay, there we go. What's up, Stormy B, man? What it do? Mark Stern said he don't like Aaron Rodgers either. Yeah, fuck Aaron Rodgers. Robert Singleton in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says favorite Mexican American was Ferocious Vargas. Yeah, Fernando Vargas is my dude, man. Fernando Vargas is my dude. I fuck with Vargas heavy back in the day, but Trinidad put that whooping on him. I mean, I hated Trinidad, bro. Trinidad beat all my guys, man. He beat William Joppy. He beat the shit out of William Joppy, man. But B-Hop got his ass, though. B-Hop got his ass. Let me see here. What's up, Mike Biggs? Yeah, he destroyed Job Burt. Beat the shit out of William Joppy. Trinidad had some... See, that's what I'm saying. But Trinidad had power. He was fast. A lot of motherfuckers accused Trinidad of having loaded gloves, man. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a tricky situation. Who's this dude here, man? This dude, stop sucking 78 IQ's cock. You grown men following. Why do you give a fuck what any other grown man is doing? The truth is, you want everybody else out of the way so that you can get on your knees and suck my cock. That's what this is. You don't fool nobody. Why don't you be a man, have some courage, and say what you gotta say from your own YouTube channel instead of using ghost accounts to troll? Come on out here and say what you gotta say. Why does black men supporting another brother bother you so much? Why does that bother you? Yeah, I know. You motherfuckers, you thrive on unorganized niggas running amok. You thrive on that shit so you can use and abuse them. As soon as you see some motherfuckers getting organized to do anything positive, here you motherfuckers come with your raggedy asses. Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, one guy at the job called me out, so I'm probably going to spar him on my first day back. I'll send you the vid, though. I need LDBC logo patch. Hook me up. I got you, fam. Got you, brother. Let me see here. Frequent Flyer RC in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, nah, General Trinidad cheated with them hand wraps. No credit from him for me. He says he ain't really beat none of them dudes. Hey, man, I don't know. He was accused of hand wraps, but I don't know, bro. You know, I don't know. I really don't want to take all them dubs from him. Blitz in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Says 70, are you a Brady fan? Also, who wins Canelo versus Joe Kawasaki at 168, both in their primes? Who wins? A tough fight. Tough fight. Kawasaki had a lot of, hand speed, rhythm, but I give it to Canelo. I give it to Canelo because Canelo punched harder. Canelo was more accurate. But it would have been a close fight, though. I think Kawasaki and Canelo. That's a good fight. I always want to see Kawasaki versus Andre Ward. I always wanted Kawasaki to come out of retirement, you know what I'm saying, and fight Andre Ward at 168. That'd have been dope. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Yeah, that fight, Joe Kawasaki versus Roy Jones, pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But Roy Jones was, up there in age and shit and past it. And he worked himself back up into a Kawasaki fight. I was happy as hell when Roy Jones beat Trinidad ass, though. I was happy. I hated Trinidad, man. I'm telling you. I lost so much money fucking with Trinidad. He used to beat the shit out of everybody I like. He used to beat the shit out of them. So, yeah. Roy Jones beat Trinidad. He worked himself back up into a contention with Kawasaki. And that Kawasaki fight pissed me off, man. Kawasaki was styling on Roy, man. Styling on him, man. That shit just pissed me. I was like, Roy, just let your hands go. But that's how you know a motherfucker old when they just can't pull the trigger no more. You know? Roy just couldn't pull the trigger and fucking Kawasaki was styling on him bad, bro. Real bad. Yeah, I was mad as fuck. I didn't want to watch that shit no more. Let me see here. Southpaw Boxer 77 say facts. I was mad about that Roy Kawasaki. Yeah, for sure. Some straight bullshit. What y'all in there arguing about? Hamza and Viking AD arguing about some shit. So he dropped Joe Kawasaki and Hopkins did too. Yeah. Yeah. Roy could have stopped he could have stopped Kawasaki. He could have. And see, Kawasaki, he got the benefit of fighting them guys at an advanced age, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look at this guy. This guy got 1 million ghost accounts. All the time in the world for this dumb shit. Yeah, this dude want to suck my dick bad. Bad. Like beyond weirdo type time. This motherfucker is obsessed with me. Let me see here. King Mac the God in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says Ward versus B-Hop. 160, who you got? At 160, I got B-Hop. Yeah, I got B-Hop at 160. For sure, for sure. Yep. Got Bernard Hopkins at 160. B-Hop was a bad motherfucker at 160. You know, he developed into something crazy. And Ward at 160 wasn't that good. He wasn't as good as he ended up being at 168, at 160. Nitty G say you can't have that much time on your hands. Will make 1 million ghost accounts just to troll. What them dudes, bro? I'm telling you what be happening. They really fans, bro. They act like they hate me, but them guys are really fans, and they got like a homosexual fetish for me. That's what that is. So they obsessed with me. See what you see? That's obsession. Like a motherfucker coming by saying some stupid shit once or something, that's one thing. But when you dedicate yourself to that many accounts, that's obsession, bro. That motherfucker obsessed with me. You know, he wants some attention, want me to talk to him on the phone and talk him to sleep, all that gay shit. Blitz in the super chat, much love, much appreciation, family. Says, say when Tom Brady retires, no one is going to talk about him like Jordan outside of the U.S. Since 78, is Brady better than Jordan in Europe? Hell no. Michael Jordan? No, Tom Brady not better than Michael Jordan. As an athlete or something? No. Tom Brady is a great quarterback, hell of a quarterback. He did a lot of stuff. He broke a lot of barriers and shit, but he's not better than Michael Jordan. Mm-mm. He ain't never been that type of icon. Let me see here. Kadraka Young in the super chat, much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, at 135, Roberto Duran or Pacquiao? Roberto Duran. I'll take Duran at 135. You know what I mean? I'll take Duran. Pacquiao's a bad motherfucker, but Duran. The only person in boxing history that I think can beat Roberto Duran at 135 is Shane Mosley. And I know that sounds like, what, man? You crazy. Trust me. I was around for Shane Mosley's whole fucking career, bro. What Shane Mosley did at 135 is shit that I've never seen before. This motherfucker, his left hook was ridiculous. Shane Mosley looked like a mini Sugar Ray Robinson, man. This motherfucker was fast as fuck. He could just leap in with left hook at the drop of a dime. Boom. Knock you the fuck out. Combination punches. Sugar Shane Mosley was unfucking believable, bro, at 135. Everybody now look at Shane Mosley, the older Shane Mosley, who was getting knocked out and you know, or beat up and shit. Like, man, Shane Mosley at 135, go back and watch his career and see what I tell you. Go watch Roberto Duran career at 135. Most of those fights should be on YouTube, most of them. And then look at Shane Mosley's career at 135. Those fights should be on YouTube too. And you tell me who you would pick. That's just my opinion. Southpaw Boxing 77 in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, got one. James Toney versus Canelo at 168. Now that's a good ass fight. That's a good ass fight right there. Damn, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with James Lights Out Toney. Tony, I think Tony, man, that's a good one. Because Tony, the style that Canelo uses, Canelo can use that style to a degree, but he ain't better at it than James Toney. James Toney had power, timing, beautiful timing by James Toney. Defense was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This guy here. Y'all block this dude, man. Yeah, block that dude. James Toney had great defense. That shoulder roll shit, you know what I'm saying, was cold on the inside. He'd be right in front of you. You couldn't hit that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And he counted the shit out of your ass, you know? So him versus Canelo would have been a classic, man. I paid big money to see that shit. I'd pay big money to see that. That'd have been a classic fight. Because neither one of them was going to run from each other. They was going to be right there. It was going to be a battle of wits and mind and skills. You know what I'm saying? It was going to be a defensive display and countering display. That's a good-ass fight. I got James Toney, though. Let me see here. H2O say Hector Camacho was unbeatable at 130, 135. Camacho's a bad motherfucker, but Floyd would have beat him at 130. Prime for prime, Floyd would have beat Camacho. Let me see here. You said why Tony versus B-Hop never happened? I forgot, man. Somebody else asked me that question years ago. I forgot, man. I would have to go research because now I forgot. I used to know. Let me see here. Said Tony was the third best defensive fighter behind Floyd and Purnell. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We should have over 600 likes in the building. With all the people that came and left, we should have over 600 likes. I know we ain't got it. Robert Singleton in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says Marquez versus Loma at 126. Marquez. Take Marquez. Marquez beat his ass. Loma ain't that cold, man. He ain't that cold. He good, but he ain't that good, bro. Loma got his ass whooped by Salido, bro. What you think Eric Morales would have did to Lomachenko? What you think Barrera would have did to Lomachenko? If Salido whooped him, I mean, seriously, man. Teofimo Lopez whooped him. Come on, man. Marquez would beat the dog shit out of Lomachenko. Dog shit. Todd French 600 in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says Evander at cruiserweight versus Canelo at cruiser. That's not even no fight right there, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight would annihilate Canelo. That's not even a fair fight. That's annihilation. You know what I'm saying? That's a ridiculous ass whooping. That's like you being a high schooler, you find out, so you go pick up your little brother from elementary school and you find out some boy been picking on him. No matter how old the boy is, you finna whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? You finna whoop his ass easy. Yeah, that's not even no fight right there. You said Prince Nassim versus Loma? Prince Nassim versus Loma? I don't know, man. I think Loma might get Prince Nassim. He might get him because Prince Nassim, he played too much, and Loma's angles and pressure and shit might get to Prince. It might get to him. You know what I'm saying? But I like Prince Nassim, though. That was my dude, man. I like Prince Nassim. He used to Prince Nassim crazy as fuck, dog. That motherfucker crazy. But Barrera beat the shit out of Prince Nassim. Barrera beat his ass like he stole something. Barrera beat his ass like he caught him peeking in the kids' room in the middle of the night. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Beat his ass. That's when Jim Lampley said all that racist ass shit. Jim Lampley couldn't hold in his racism. Jim Lampley said, Prince Nassim says that if he loses to Barrera, it will be the will of Allah. Well, I think Allah knows how to spell Barrera. and fucking George Foreman said, hey, man, I think you better cool it, man. I don't think you like the guy too much. And fucking Lampley was like, well, I like him just fine. And fucking George Foreman said, nah, some of the stuff you said, I don't think you like him. Afro-Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Says Gamboa versus Morales. Morales easy. Gamboa is a bad motherfucker, but he ain't fucking with Morales. Not at all. Blitz back in that super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, question, why does Skip Bayless always say when Brady loses a Super Bowl, his defense let him down, but in all of his Super Bowl losses, Brady got the ball back with a minute or more 4-game winning drives. I don't know. Skip Bayless is just a dick rider, bro. Skip Bayless a hypocrite and a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Skip Bayless got different standards for people he like and people he don't like. He switch up real quick, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck Skip Bayless. Motherfucker be hating on Giannis and shit all the time. Man, he pissed me off last year so much, Skip Bayless. Talking about, yeah, I mean, Giannis, he has to show me. He has to show me. Show you what? Who the fuck are you that Giannis got to show you something? Then Giannis go out there and kill it, win the championship. This motherfucker still hating. Talking about the Suns didn't play good defense on Giannis, and that's why he won and shit. Like, man, shut up. Corey McGrowan in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Pastrami sandwich versus Philly cheese with all the fixings. I'm gonna go with the Philly cheese. I'm gonna go with the Philly cheese, homie. Pastrami is the shit, but I'm gonna go with the Philly cheese. That's what I do. Gotta be that. Gotta be that one, brother. Rhino Divide back in that super chat salute. Brother say Andre Ward versus Roy Jones at 168. I'm gonna go with Roy at 168. I think Roy was untouchable. I think at 160 and 168. I think he was untouchable, man. You know what I mean? Just an athlete beyond belief. You know what I'm saying? It's a beyond belief athlete, man. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. We gotta get look. Let me see what these likes look like. I bet you we got some disgusting ass likes over here. Let me go to my YouTube. Let me see here. Yep. We need a couple more 100 likes up in here. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. Let's do that. Let me see here. Y'all got Roy over Andre Ward, bro. The African sci-fi scholar in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute 78. Remember when Chicken George saved Lampley and them from getting beat up by the brothers at that night of the fight? Oh, it was what was it? The Bo? I think it was the Bo Galata situation, wasn't it? I think it was the Bo Galata fight, and it was like a melee up in there or something. Motherfuckers was going crazy. I think it was the Bo Galata fight, and George had to stop him from getting the ass whooped. And George said, "Don't do that, son. Don't do it, son. It's not worth it. Don't do it, son." Bert in the super chat, much love, much appreciation. Fam says, I don't believe Floyd remember. I'm sorry. I don't believe folks remember how fierce the 1995 through 2005 era was. Straight heat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was some serious boxing going down. Serious boxing going down. You know what I'm saying? Serious boxing. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Salute to the brother. Who's this? Kato in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation in the Cash App, Kato. He say Pinky versus Jasmine Cashmere. You know what? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But prime for prime, I would say Pinky. Jasmine Cashmere was a little nasty thing too, but I would say Pinky. You know what I'm saying? In their prime. Pinky, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got my own personal reasons, but I got Pinky though. Let me see here. What's happening, main event, Mark? I see you in the building. Jada Fire versus Havana Ginger. Who's Havana Ginger? Let me look her up real quick. I'll go with Jada Fire. Yeah, this chick here ain't this ain't, I don't know. She don't do it for me. She's not ugly or nothing like that. She just don't do it for me. She like one of them girls you meet when you go to the club and, you know, bitch be so thirsty to go out. You know she got a boyfriend, but the bitch be lying. Like, you got a man? It's complicated. Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. You got a fucking man. Stop fucking lying and shit. Stupid ass whore. Todd French in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Loma versus Emmanuel Augustus at 135. Give me Emmanuel Augustus, goddammit. Give me Emmanuel Augustus. Beat the brakes off Loma ass. Afro Rican G in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Tarver versus Kovalev. Interesting fight. Interesting. I think in that fight, I would pick Kovalev because I think styles make fights. I think Tarver style matches up perfectly with some guys, but I don't think that his style would have been as effective with Kovalev. At least I don't think so. Blitz, back in that super chat, showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says 78. I want to bet you $1,000 that if Ukraine gets invaded by Russia, that Alexander Usyk will retire. Loma, will fall off rest of his career. Triple G will retire once Kazakhstan is invaded also. I bet you. What the hell is you talking about, bro? I ain't been watching the news. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You need talking about invasions? I'm not betting no $1,000 on none of that. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm not betting that shit. That man said 78. I bet you $1,000 if Pluto Nash come back from Jamaica on Thursday, October 17th. If it's a Sunday, he gonna die. Like, what? The fuck you talking about, bro? Make it Friday. I don't know what you talking about, fam. Robert Singleton in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says Sergio Martinez versus Jamal Charlo at 160. Charlo. Sergio Martinez was good, but he wasn't nowhere near as good as people thought he was. I thought Floyd dropped the ball against Sergio Martinez. Floyd could have went up there and took that. He could have took that belt and been the champion at 160, a real middleweight champion at 160, but he didn't want to take the opportunity. I mean, he didn't have to, but he could have beat Martinez. You know, I told people Cotto was going to beat Martinez. Everybody laughed at me. The video is still up on YouTube from my old channel. I told people Cotto was going to beat Martinez, and niggas laughed. Man, Cotto's washed, man. Cotto done. This guy don't know shit about boxing. Cotto coming in and beat the brakes off of him. And everybody try to hop on my dick. Oh man, yeah, you called it, bro. Shut up, nigga. Told you, motherfuckers. Let me see here. Said Gerald McCullum, Ike Babucci, favorite boxers that never got their shine. Yeah, tragic, man. Gerald McCullum. That situation is tragic, man. G, man. Let me see here. No, he wasn't. Sergio wasn't a bad fighter. He just wasn't as good as people try to hype him up to be. He was never that good. And motherfucking Chavez almost beat him. If Chavez had any balls, he would have beat him. He could have beat Martinez. But he's a fucking idiot. Chavez Jr. Fucking idiot. Yeah, but you know, Sergio had some good wins over Paul Williams and shit like that. D Fresh 94 say Russia and Ukraine going to war soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't even know that. I ain't been watching the news, bro. I've been like locked and loaded and glued to fucking Amazon Prime. I've been binge watching that Vikings show that came on a few years ago. So I'm on the 5th season of the Viking shit. What's up, Lala D? How you doing, sister? I'm on the 5th season of the Viking show, and that's the craziest show I ever watched in my life, man. You talk about treachery. You talking about savages, man. Complete savages, man. I mean, everybody in that show is just so fucking disgusting. Morality doesn't exist in that show, man. I mean, none. There's not one person in the show that's a good person. Everybody's a scumbag. Everybody. Every single person in that show is a scumbag. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Brown? You got the Vikings that are pagans. You got the goddamn the people from England that's fucking Christians, and France they Christians. All of them nasty. Every woman in the show fuck anybody. She'd be married to a king, but fucking some peasant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheating on the king, like it's just so some of this shit is like too unrealistic, bro. Like it's just nasty. You know what I mean? Like how the fuck is you married to a king, but you fucking this random ass dude, right? It's just weird shit. And then it'd be like dudes, you know, fucking their brother wives and shit, and like, man, come on, bro, this shit too much for me, man. You know what I mean? I'm not no prude at all. I'm all for nasty shit and all that. But goddamn, bro, I don't want to see this. This shit is too much, man. Is it no decency in the world left? Every fucking body fucking everybody, man. Jeez. Afro Rican G in that super chat, much love, much appreciation. He says, Winky Wright versus Triple G and Canelo. Who you got? He said you got Wright. Winky Wright, I would definitely pick him to beat Triple G. I don't know that he gets the decision over Canelo. Canelo is highly favored by the judges. You know what I'm saying? And Winky Wright got excellent guard for defense and shit. Excellent jab. I think he could beat Triple G, but Canelo, I don't see them giving him the decision. I don't see that. Let me see here. Southpaw Boxer 77 in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. He says Tommy Hearns versus Floyd at 147. Tommy Hearns, easily. People always get mad. Like, motherfucker got mad. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Motherfucker got mad at me over that one opinion before. Me and this one nigga was cool, right? I ain't gonna say who it was. Me and this nigga was cool, right? At least I thought we was cool. But I'm always thinking I'm cool with somebody, and low key that niggas don't like me or some shit. But anyway, I'm thinking me and this nigga cool, and we got into it because the topic of Tommy Hearns and Floyd Mayweather came up, or who will win. And I said, I think Tommy Hearns will win, right? So they try to pin it out that I'm some type of coon or some shit. I'm hating on Floyd and I'm like a coon or some shit. Like, nigga, do you guys realize that Thomas Hearns was black before Floyd Mayweather was black? The fuck is you niggas talking about? No, man, you hating on Floyd. Nah, man, Floyd would have beat Tommy Hearns because look what Floyd did to Diego Corrales. Corrales was taller than Floyd. Look what Floyd did. Nigga, don't you ever in your fucking life compare Diego Corrales to Tommy fucking Hearns. Ever in life compare Diego Corrales to Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns was way bigger than Diego Corrales, way longer reach, way stronger, way more skilled. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's ridiculous. Yeah, nigga got mad at me over that shit. Let me see here. Who we got here? Jafari Caesar in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Says James, Tony, or Broner. Who you got? Trash talking. Oh, trash talking. I'm finna say, trash talking. Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was one of the best trash talkers ever. Him and Hector Camacho. Rhino Divide back in that super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says Floyd versus Paul Williams at 147, or Floyd versus the guy who gave Cotto his first loss. You talking about Margarito? Well, this is the thing. We wanted to see Floyd versus Margarito, Floyd versus Paul Williams, but we didn't get those fights because it's the same thing with Tank right now. I see what they're doing with Tank. So while people giving Tank a pass, or they finna put Tank in with Rolly, all this type of shit, they're like, man, let the brother shine, man. Stop hating on Tank, man, hating on the Floyd and hating and all that shit. What's gonna happen is in 20 years, 30 years, we're gonna be asking these type of questions that Round the Vibe asking. Hey, who you got? Who would win? Paul Williams versus Floyd or Margarito versus Floyd? Those are fights that was supposed to happen. They was in the same fucking division. You know why we didn't get the fights? Picking and choosing. That's why we didn't get those fights. Those would have been good fights. And I think Floyd would have won. I think Floyd would have won. Paul Williams would have been interesting. It would have been interesting. But I think Floyd would have beat Margarito. Would have outboxed him. My brother Joe Townsend in that super chat, he said, 78 hating on Fly. Yeah, that's how you do. You nigga hating on Fly. They don't never say Floyd. They always stretch it out. Fly. Mr. King Palmer in that super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Said, what's good, 78? Have you seen the new Cobra Kai-ish? He says, and a true story with Wesley Snipes and Kevin Hart. Yeah, I seen True Story. That's dope. That True Story shit is dope as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But that's how life is, though. I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but y'all should watch True Story on Netflix. That's life right there, man. Motherfuckers ain't shit, man. For real. Cobra Kai, yeah, I'm up to date on Cobra Kai. Yeah. I'm up to date on it. Let me see here. Cobra Kai started to get a little uncomfortable, though. Watching that show, started to get a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll tell y'all about it later. You know what I'm saying? That shit started getting uncomfortable to watch, though. AB in the super chat, much love, much appreciation, says, same 78, said people, bottling is BS, and you think y'all cool. Bottling. People be bottling. Oh, bottling and BS. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, they do. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Yep. Don't get mad at me over some Floyd versus Thomas Hearns shit. Just don't make no fucking sense, fam. Cheese All Out Fitness in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Says Emmanuel Augustus versus Prince Nassim. Classic. Yeah, I've been the classic. Classic. Let me see here. Neek, what's up, Neek? See you in the building. She said, do you watch Ozark? I do watch Ozark, but I heard it's a new season of it out. I ain't watched that yet. I'm going to watch that once I get done with this Viking shit. Once I get done with this Viking show, this disgusting ass show, then I'm going to watch the new season of Ozark. Then after that, I got to watch that Money Heist shit. And then I got to get around to watching the new Power and all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm behind on a lot of shit. I still got to watch the last season of Little Women of Atlanta. That's my shit. Little Women of Atlanta. All them little midgets got booties on them. All of them. Yep. That's my little show right there. Except for Juicy. Juicy old. Juicy like somebody auntie. Woolbag in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Sean Porter versus Marcos Maidana. Fire ass fight. I got Sean Porter. Kikura Musa in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you, family. DraftKings, fam. No, I never seen that. What's that about? I never seen DraftKings. Let me see here. Let me see here. Dimitri Pirog versus Canelo. Dimitri Pirog was good, but if you take him and put him in with the Canelo right now, Canelo beat shit out of him. Pirog, he never lived to his potential either because he had that injury, so he never got a chance to develop into what he was going to be. You know what I mean? Brown Sugar Tay Brown say, did I watch all the Howlands? I didn't watch. I gotta go rewatch the Howlands. The Howland 3 is my favorite, obviously, because of the thylacine, the marsupial one. Even though it's not the best, the graphics is horrible. But whoever did the makeup and shit for them shits did a horrible job. I seen the first Howland, but I gotta watch Howland 2. I think I gotta watch Howland 2. I don't remember it. I'm gonna rewatch the Howlands though. Let me see here. Do I think Keith Thurman can get Barrios out of there quicker than Tank? I don't know. He can if the circumstances present themselves the right way, I guess, but I don't know. Let me see here. My brother Dago, Cali Factor, in that super chat, showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, brother 78. True story is tight. And the only fantasy fights we should be talking about are fighters from different eras, not fighters in the same era that could fight. Is disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting to me, fam. Like, this is why I be trying to tell people, bro, you gotta make these motherfuckers fight, man. We shouldn't be begging for these guys to step up and fight Devin Haney. All these guys in the same division, man. Like, they scared to fight Devin Haney, so we supposed to just sit back and not see the fucking fights. Tank Davis, they don't want to put him in with no. I don't think it's Tank. I think it's Mayweather Promotions. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put him in with nobody. So it's gonna hurt his career because he's gonna look up one day and have a lot of money and shit like that, but he's not gonna necessarily have the best resume. That's gonna come back to bite him in the ass later. You know what I mean? Yes, indeedy. Let's see. You say, what we got here? Let me see. You said Ray. What the hell is that? Rain versus Pitbull. I don't know what that is. What's up, Felix Nunez? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Cadillac Ray? I see you. Yeah, they want me to watch that movie Warriors too. I mean that show Warrior. Kenny in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says salute 78. Late to the party, but I heard Gary Antoine was calling Devin out. He waiting for him at 140. Okay. That'd be some good fights we got to look forward to then. Good fights we got to look forward to. I'm with it. Phenomenal Mexican, come on, bro. This ain't no contest. Meg Thee Stallion versus Beyonce. Please. You got to be the dumbest mother. Not you, Phenomenal Mexican, but for anybody that picked Meg Thee Stallion over Beyonce, smoking the ooh-wee. You smoking all kind of crack rock. You smoking 1988 bass. Smoking that bass, man. Beyonce is more talented, got more money, finer, know how to act in public. She's a lady. But she also a freak, you can tell. You can tell she a freak, but she know when to be a freak, when not to. See, that's perfect woman. So you get fucking Meg Thee Stallion, you can't take that bitch nowhere. This bitch would be trying to fight all in the restaurants and please. Hell no. Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Chop Chop Corley versus Gary Russell Jr. at 130. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr., I think. Well, Chop Chop was big though. I don't know. He's bigger than Gary. But I would go with Gary. I don't know, man. That's tough. Because Chop Chop, he gave Floyd a good ass fight. I don't know. It's interesting. That's interesting. Let me see here. Homie Ricky Beyonce says she loyal as hell. J-Lo getting around. But J-Lo a thought. J-Lo been a thought. J-Lo been a thought since the days of In Living Color. And she running around here like she's somebody with her lying ass. Talking about Wesley Snipes made her uncomfortable and all this stupid shit. Shut your lying ass up. Lying ass. Oh, she can't stand J-Lo. I used to like J-Lo too. Back when I was young and dumb. And I thought she was cute. She was somebody. Her sellout ass. Scared to show her booty. Look, J-Lo made a whole career off of her ass. And she's scared to show her booty. Every movie she in, she hiding her ass and stuff in the movie. Like, girl, what you hiding your ass for? Always hiding her ass because, she trying to impress some other people. Her stupid ass. Well, Ben Affleck, Ben says my butt's too big, Fuck out of here. Only time a dude say a woman butt too big is when they got a little dick. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes got complexes where they want to feel like they King Kong. When they put their dick in, they want to feel like they destroying and ripping up some shit, big old ass like that, hide your dick and motherfucker get uncomfortable and shit. They don't feel manly no more. Fuck that shit. But anyway, smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm finna get ready for the trill. Catch y'all over there in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Catch y'all on the trail, man. I'm out of here, though. Deuces.